Dun, dun. Guess what movie we're reviewing today, ladies and gentlemen? 30 subscriber anniversary video, Halloween 6. I got the DVD theatrical cut and the producer's cut. Now, I do not really like watching the producer's cut, so we're not going to review that one. But I just wanted to show you. This is a fucking awesome slipcover that I bought at Walmart. But yeah, man, this movie, fucking incredible. One of the most underrated sequels in this entire franchise. Now, let me get you some positives. Soundtrack. Look at that. Listen to that. It's like a metal version of the regular soundtrack, and it's fucking awesome. I love it. I can't wait to buy a vinyl of that someday. I love it so much. You also got Tommy Doyle, played by the amazing Paul Rudd. Pulls in a amazing performance. I love him as an actor. He's pretty good, and you know, a bunch of comedies. He's pretty good as Ant-Man now, but this is my favorite movie from him. It was just him. He did a pretty weird performance, but you know, you almost got killed as a kid. Okay, you're gonna be fucked in the brain. Okay, if you almost get killed by a killer as a kid. Okay, Tommy Doyle is the kid from the first movie. Okay, and he was talking about Michael Myers like all the way through the second to third act. And you know, that's gonna leave some mental scarring whenever you see your babysitter almost get cut to death. You know, that's gonna leave some mental fucking scarring. You know, if there was a killer coming after me and was about to kill my babysitter, I'll have scars. Okay. But yeah. And also, the gore, the blood. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. Every little... The head explosion. Oh my god, yes! One of my favorite kills in all of horror. And you also got the... That's one of my favorite scenes in this entire franchise, where he's like walking and he goes. And all you see is these flashing lights. All you see is these flashing lights, and it's going blah blah. And there's blood all over the screen. And he kills like 5 to 6 different people. It's gory. It's amazing. It's fucking awesome. Yeah! I love it. Now, Jamie Lloyd, one of my favorite characters in this entire franchise, she does die rather quick. And she's not played by the original actress. Played by an actress that I don't even know her name, and I couldn't care less. But the actress does good enough for what they were going for in this movie. She's fine, okay? Wouldn't have been any different if the original actress came along. What's her name? Fuck. Oh god, I'm gonna kill him. Oh god, why can I not remember her name? She's one of my favorite actors. Okay, I'll probably remember somehow, but yeah. It probably wouldn't have been any different, you know? I mean, they're calling for the exact same performance. She's gonna have the same lines and everything. Well, what's the difference? I mean, she may look a little better, but after that, heck, man. The Men in Black is still as mysterious in this movie as it was in Halloween 5. I still like how it's this plot twist from, like, the doctor from the original movie. That was, like, Dr. Loomis's best friend. Came in and he's been masterminding it all. I think that's a great reveal. Love it. Dr. Loomis, oh my god. For the last movie that Donald Pleasence ever did, because he died, like, through shooting, he did, like, halfway, and then he died. For him to leave us with this great movie, I thank him, because he made this movie. If it wasn't for him, probably wouldn't be as fans of this movie as I already am. But yeah, he pulled in an amazing performance. He's not this crackhead that he was in Halloween 5. You know, he's like, oh shit, I gotta do this motherfucking again. Come on, man. I thought you told me. You know? And he also has some badass quotes. I think this is like, okay, so yeah. I think this is probably like top 10 best endings to a horror film ever. I fucking love it. You know, it's like Dr. Loomis says, I have stuff to do. I have some unfinished business. Clock to black, and all you see is this pumpkin, and all you hear is Donald Pleasant screaming, ah! 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 You know, it's beautiful. I also love the song at the end of it, you know. Let me see if I can pull it up. I love that song. Halloween 6 soundtrack. Let's see what we got. Halloween 6 soundtrack. I'm sorry, guys. It's just I didn't think I was gonna go all out for you guys. See if I can find it here. Ah, here it is. And you hear this all throughout the credits. Man, just hearing this song makes me watch the entire credits. And guess what, guys? The first time I saw this movie, I loved it so much, I watched it 3 other times the same night. Okay? And I was planning on watching, you know, Halloween 4 after I watched Halloween 6. But, you know, I just kept watching Halloween 6 because I loved it so much. It was so good. Now, there are still some problems with the movie. I will be the first one to admit it's not the greatest Halloween film. It is one of my favorites. And for the longest time, it was my favorite. Okay? I fucking loved this movie. Okay? For the longest time, it's been my favorite. And it will probably, until the day I die, it will probably still be the one that I will pop in the most, the one that when I want to see a Michael Myers movie, this is probably the one that I pop in the most because I fucking love it. But, you know, my favorite is Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Second favorite, my favorite for the longest time was Halloween 6 or Halloween 4. And those one would go over like each between them because, you know, I love them both so much. But then after rewatching Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, I was like, fuck. I love the Michael Myers. I love everything about that movie, and I can't wait to do a special review for that movie. I'll make sure to do a special review for that movie whenever I get like 40 subscribers. I'll probably do another movie, but yeah. I love this movie. I love it so much. I love it so much. You saw me. I have the theatrical cut DVD, producer's cut Blu-ray. I'm going to eventually own it on VHS. That's how much I love this film. Hell, the first time I watched it, whenever I bought it, watched it on this baby. Watched it on that. Yep, it is working. It 100% works. I love it. And fools shine on. But yeah, I think that's all the positives. Or I could give out like special little scenes. I love the part where it goes like, Mother, it's raining red. Mother, it's raining red. I think in the producer's cut they have her singing, which I kind of like more. That's one of like 2 things I like about the producer's cut. If you don't know, I don't really like the producer's cut. Theatrical cut for life, baby. But yeah, this movie is awesome, and I'm so glad I got to 30 subscribers so I can review this movie for you guys. And I want to give one more shout out to George P. Wilbert, the man who made me fall in love with Michael. I wasn't into the whole, you know, Nick Castle is the best. I wasn't into the whole Dick Warlock or anything like that. My two favorite Michaels have always been George P. Wilbert and Tyler Mane. Always will be. Okay? I announced like on Killer Flicks like a few days ago, it was like Tyler Mane is now my favorite Michael. But George P. Wilbert will always have a special place in my heart. I can't wait to meet him. I'm gonna get him to sign my theatrical cut, my slip cover, and the regular cover. And I'm also going to get him to sign my VHS copy of Halloween 4 and Halloween 6 once I get those. I love that guy so much, and I can't wait to meet Tyler Mane too. But yeah, guys, there's not enough I can say about this film that isn't already. It's so good, and it doesn't get nearly enough credit as it does. So, I'm going to leave you guys off here with me listening to this amazing song. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I almost forgot. Mrs. Blankenship. I fucking love that character. Do you know why we celebrate Halloween? I love that scene so much. I love it. Anyway, that's all for today. You guys are welcome. Bye-bye. Thank you for 30.